waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Yes, another new product. The version 2 of, I think, our most popular product, the DETOLF Death Star design. Let's do the unboxing and the assembly. For this one, it could not be simpler. First, you have the electronics. In the back, you will find the different adapters that go on the power adapter. Standard in the box, you will find the US adapter. For those of you who've bought several of my dioramas, you know the drill. But you can slide it off, push the button, and open this bag and find the adapters for the European. I think this is UK. This is probably Asia, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm sliding it off, putting on my European plug. This is a custom made automatic switching power supply with the proper voltage and amps that we need, that I have made by the dozens and dozens and dozens for all my dioramas, because most of them have light up features. Then everything for this kit is in this package. And just roll it off. This is the side blast door. Look at that. The new floor pattern for the version 2 with a very high-grade industrial paint that, as you can see, has a beautiful shiny finish to it. The second blast door. The ceiling that has channels for the side doors to rest on. It also is a new construction where we bend this material to give you a very clean look from the front. The top finished off with a very beautiful matte finish, matte foil. Electronics wired where we need it. And then finally the new back wall design with LED lighting built in, and again the electronics on the back. Now, let's show you how to assemble this thing. Alright, this is, I think, the simplest assembly instruction I ever had the pleasure to make. So let's start by getting the two wires and uncoiling them. We've added quite a bit of wire length to both the back wall and the ceiling, and it's best to start off by twisting together the black wires and the red wires, and you can put that aside for now if you're just assembling this to stand on its own. If you're assembling this in a DETOLF, make sure you thread the wire behind the shelves so you can find it at the bottom. It should be plenty long enough to go on the top shelf, and together with the power adapter, which also is about, I think it's about 3 feet in length. You should have somewhere between 6 and 7 feet in total, so you'll have enough wire to place it anywhere in a DETOLF and be able to power it up. So, in both cases, assembly is the same. Just place the back wall the way you want it. So the back wall can be oriented this way or this way. If you have several, you can vary your look that way. And so you start with the back wall in place, either in a DETOLF or for standalone. And all you'll need there is the side. Now the side slides into these holes. goes through and down, and it's set like that. Same for the other side, like that. Perfectly simple and very stable. So this goes on the outside of the wireframe in your DETOLF. Then you can place the ceiling on top. Now, as I already mentioned, the ceiling has routed channels that go like that. And as you can see, if you place it correctly, it fits perfectly. And then all you need to do is place the floor. Now, for the powder coating, we needed a hook. And so we machined a hook that is then, after paint, machined off again. So if you place the floor, make sure you do that towards the back, slide in the floor, and voila. Now, let's slide up the electronics and you're done. Right, so you get the green screw adapter plug, you get a screwdriver, either a small Phillips or a small flathead screwdriver like this, and you twist out the screws. Then you get the twisted wires, and the red terminal goes in the positive, and screw it down again, make sure that it is firmly seated. Then the black in the negative terminal all the way to the back. So then the only thing remaining is to plug in the wires, and as you can see, you have a perfect light up situation. Now, the ceiling, as you can see, only has the small hair light situation, just to get the right accent lighting. Being as flat as it is, it's not possible to get a very bright ceiling. Plus, it would be a less flattering light situation. Same goes for the back. And we feel this is the best compromise between space and price, and the results. As you can see, a perfect reflection in the floor, just like you want to see. So there you have it.